There is no reindeer inside this box. As you may know by now, I quite enjoy opening things. There is someone else in our community who quite enjoys fixing things. He's been a great help to me when it came to fixing that pendulum. Ray put this listing up. He's been a great, just an absolute legend when it came to getting this over to me. So Ray, mate, thank you very much for this. He reckons that you could get a couple of Digivices out of this box of stuff. But what we're going to do in this video is we're just going to make a Frankenstein device made up of just whatever components we can find. Okay, interesting. So we've got additional screws, more screws, some drum capacitors. This is a version 4 red shell. Let's try and order them out in some sort of method here. So we've got a version 4 red shell. It looks to be just a full Digimon 20th. Put a battery in that in a second. A Digimon OG version 1 shell, held together by literally hopes and dreams. So we've got version 1, we've got version 4, a 20th yellow with no frame on it, a OG blue, I don't know which ones of these are English and not, screen with no rubber contacts, version 2 door. That's good actually, because my version 2, my little see-through one, the back actually isn't clear anymore, it's fogged up, so if there's a version 2 back in here, then I will use that to fix my own personal project. Another screen, version 2 background, another screen. I don't know what these screens are for, there's no real way of telling until you put them in the device. Buttons, another screen, a cage of some variety, looks like it has been melted. A pendulum board. That is interesting. That's very interesting. A OG board of some variety. Oh, there's the back of that version 2. So we've got version 2 there. A very rough and ready looking version 1 shell. Version 1 20th shell. Let's put the 20th over there. That's a version 3 shell and screen. Another board. A rough and ready cage of some variety. Another back. I think that's it mostly. We've got an English keychain. There's the front of that version 2. Tons of chains. What looks to be... Is this a version 2, this colour? I don't know. The shell and board of what looks to be a version 1, I believe, came in black. Could be a version 2. Ooh, that's an interesting one. It's got a little Digimon Adventure screen in there. Again, could be a version 1 or 2, I can't remember which one came in that. With the grey back of this one, I guess. And then the rest in here is just, oh wait, hang on, I've missed one. Another Digimon 20th. And then there's just kind of odds and sods in there. Very interesting. Right, I'm going to put that all back in there for the time being, except for the ones that look like they have potential to just be working outright. Keep in mind I haven't had a proper look at the components that are in there, so it could be that some of these just won't work at all, and it's like blatantly obvious, but I haven't had a proper look. I reckon some of them work just outright. Start with this one, see what happens. Got a screen of some sort. I don't know what egg that is, so that's one that works. The version 2. Oh, we've got sounds of life. We don't have anything on the screen, but it wants to live. This one is a version 1, but I'm unsure whether it's a version 1 English or not. I think it's English because of the fact that it's got the L on it, which means it was made in somewhere that does the English. Yeah, that's English version 1. You can tell by the egg. I think that other one was an English version 1 as well by the egg, and it is more than happy to be alive, which is good because my donor device was one of these ones. So yeah, I mean, these are all donor devices now. Again, it's still clinging on to life. Die! There we go. This one's interesting. This one's a version 20th from the looks of things. Which version 20th is a good question. I'm not as clued up on those. A version E. Something's... Ray, I don't know what you did to this guy, but you've You have butchered him. He can't be used. We'll just roll with that. I don't think that's going to get a whole lot of anything. Version 20th E was actually my first VPET, and it was gifted to me by the lovely Alex, or Nike Digidestined. It's fantastic. I still haven't completed the roster. I've got nothing. I don't know if that's a bad battery though. Hang on. Oh, it was a bad battery. Yeah, we've got something. It just, this ain't holding it together at all. What next? There's another version, 20th. And there we go. Doesn't have a name. We will call this one Koef. There we go. The Koef device. Give me my battery back. This one I'm quite interested in. Not too fussed about components and battery covers and stuff. Oh, it's alive. Yeah, it's happy. There's another one in the similar shell. Ooh. That one not so much. Hang on. Oh, goodness. There's certainly something going on there. It's like sideways. Oh, the screen's upside down. The screen's upside down, that's why. Okay, finally, this 20th of some variety. Oh, that one's sad. So now that we know we've got all of those working ones, besides this board, which won't fit into any of the shells, we've got a fair few boards to work with. These are our boards. They all look quite consistent. So we've got 6 boards here. What I don't want to do is do a 20th, but it doesn't look like any of these boards are 20ths. I don't know which ones are which. I'm going to get rid of this one because I don't have any spare dock and rock connectors. So we'll just ignore that one outright. So we've got 5 in total. I'm going to roll the dice. Assuming these are all numbered 1 to 5, it's a 4. So we're going with this one. Fantastic. Let's pick a front frame, orang. We might have an issue with this one due to the fact that the screws are missing. The screw pegs are missing. So we'll put that one away for now. Actually, no, you know what? It's a fun one. It's a wild card. Those are our choices. So 1 to 5. We get 5, so the black one, fantastic. So we got that one, we got this one, we got this one, we got this one. 1 to 4. It's 1, so guess we'll take, this is a Frankenstein device. Tippy tips. 1, 2, this one is pink for some reason. There's an orange one, 1 to 4. It's a 4. So the orange one. You need a bit of sponge. While I'm doing this, this is what happens to version 4s. They just fall apart, they just crumble. It's 2, we're taking the blue one. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Ugh. It's 4. Hey, I mean it's 3, so if we just go 3, 4, 5, 6, then it's this one, that's 4. Brilliant. Okay, so we do 4. It's 3, the horrible burnt one. A version 2, a version 2, a version 2, a version 2, ugh. 4, this one, the literal bent one. Brilliant. And then we need either a Japanese chain or an English chain. Okay. Odds are going to be the Japanese one and evens are going to be the English one. Evens it is, so we get an English chain. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt to put this guy together. So, first and foremost, I don't think that's even going to fit. I think that's shrinked. Which means we get a re-roll, and by that I mean I'm just going to grab this one, because it's the first one I see. There we go. Not bad. I'm not going to wash it. I'm not going to clean it. This is the horrible Frankenstein device. Oh yeah, I mean that's it's looking okay. The screen, that goes there. Background, version 2. A little bit of fluff. Now then, let's have a look at this board. It needs a crystal oscillator, and I think that's it. I think that's the only thing it needs. And there's already solder on there, to be fair. Probably get away with just soldering him straight down. Okay, crystal oscillator in place. That is bent out of shape, not anymore. Everything else looks to be there. You got all the capacitors and stuff, so we can put this on here. Oh, a speaker. Speaker would definitely help. This. That gets tucked in to there. The back bit gets this one. Oh good, it's just missing the pins to hold that in place. That won't come back to bite me in the ass. That's ridiculous, that's not the original thing, surely. Well, we're rolling with it. Oh my goodness, this is covered in solder. That's good enough. Let's attempt to close it up and get that in place. That's certainly something. Let's get one of those boxes of mini screws. Battery 1. Battery 2. Get the door. It does not want to screw in. Why not? Are the holes different? Yeah, they're in a different location. Hang on, we're using this light blue one then. Okay. You guys ready for this? I know I certainly ain't. We got something. I can't really tell what's going on, but we got something. Is that the polarizer on that screen? Interesting. Right. Let's get him open. And let's replace it with... We'll roll with that one for now. I still don't know whether it's a 20th screen or not, but if it is, we're just going to roll with it. I don't think it's a 20th screen because all of the 20ths in here, bar one, have their screens attached to them, so it is all together. Put my thing in. Let's get this final reveal. We'll get it together. Okay. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Okay, so it is a Japanese original screen, which is good. What is the time? It is 6 p.m. 6:31 p.m. in fact. We will let that hatch. That is, though, fully functioning, which shocked me, I must admit. I wasn't expecting to get one just working first try. We had an issue with the screen, and all I had to do was put a crystal oscillator in it, and it's, yeah, working fine. Oh, it's happening. And there he is, little Bodemon. So let's find out. That's Japanese. Fantastic. Well, let's get him some food. Get him some training in. That one. Yeah. Yeah. Bah! Always try to get 5 out of 5. I'll take 3 out of 2. 3 out, what? 3 out of 5. That's it. He's happy. It's keeping time well, so that random crystal oscillator I found in the box seems to be okay. And oh, it is a creature. It is an absolute creature. Right, well, thank you for watching. This has been an absolute pleasure. Again, shout out to Ray, who has been a legend with helping me recently and provided me with this. Thanks, mate, for letting me buy your junk. It's created this beautiful monstrosity. He will live forever like this. That's going on the wall. Other than that, I'll probably be using the parts to fix other devices I've got, as well as maybe make a couple more Frankenstein devices. If you like this kind of video where I just, you know, put things together and make a monstrosity, let me know. I might do some more in the future. And if you did really like it, let me know, because that really helps and lets me know what I should be doing in the future. Thanks for watching.